Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So for today's reading, we'll be looking into a sign and a message coming from the universe. Maybe some of you recently prayed for something, maybe you prayed or asked for a sign. So this is the universe's way of communicating to you guys, because nothing is a coincidence. I'm sure that you're brought to the reading today to hear this message, and it is a sign for you. So we have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps, which are in the description box, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading today about your sign and message coming from the universe. So for your card today, you guys chose the very soon card. And here it says, what you're asking for will happen soon in a very happy way, Okay, so I'm sure that this card within itself, it's a sign for you guys. You have here very soon, so perhaps maybe you asked about whether something is going to happen or when it's going to happen. So the universe is like reassuring you that something is coming in very soon. But I'm also picking up for you that very soon, there's going to be like this unfolding of events, or I'm hearing like a time is coming for you where some events unfold for you in a very like serendipitous way, or like a very like euphoric way. Like that's what I'm getting. So I see like this period of unfolding events for you guys where it all leads to some kind of like happy ending or like happy conclusion to something, maybe something that you have been doing or working towards. But I am getting for you, pile number 1, that very soon you will see a very like serendipitous way of unfolding events, and a lot of things are going to start to make sense for you guys as well. Maybe some of you have been trusting, having faith kind of blindly here, but I'm getting that very soon a lot of the things that you're asking for, right, will unfold in a happy way, and it's going to feel almost like I don't know, I keep hearing the word like serendipitous. I don't know why. Let's see, pile number 1. What is your sign, universe? What's the sign for my lovely pile 1? Okay, this one fell out for you guys. So you have inner peace. Be still. Do you see this? Be still. The universe is almost like, just wait, right? I'm getting like, just wait, be still. Keep up the inner peace. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, so this is a time for you guys to just remain in the state of inner peace, which I'm sure that many of you have already entered this like inner peace, you know, that feeling when you just know that something is gonna happen. You know, I feel that this is like a really good sign of something manifesting for you guys as well, like something you know, and I'm picking up this is like a really good thing. It's gonna make you really happy, feel very like satisfied almost. So you have inner peace and be still. I'm seeing that the universe is trying to let you know that where you should be right now is in the state of inner peace, because this is where we attract everything. This is how we manifest. This is the state where we manifest things from. The knowingness, the inner peace that we already have something. Because as long as we want something, as long as we desire something, you know, our mind focuses on the fact that we don't have it. But as long as we're in the state of inner peace and feeling like we have everything because we feel in peace, that is when the manifestations really start to show up, right? So the universe is saying, just like, be still, remain where you are in the state of inner peace, in the state of knowing, in the state of having faith and trust, because what you are asking for will manifest very soon for you guys. Yeah, I love your message here right away. The universe is starting out very positive. So I definitely want to say that your upcoming days here that are coming for you, they're looking much more positive, and I see you guys being more in the flow and almost like being happy with the things that you guys are receiving, because they are the things that you have been wanting to manifest in your life. So yeah, this is your sign to just like remain where you are, because the universe is almost like coming towards you at this point. Just remain in the state of inner peace and everything else will come for you. Oh, by the way, I didn't read the message for you on the back. Maybe some of you will find meaning to this, but it says, I rock myself with gentle motion and bathe in a wonderful ocean of peace. So yeah, just remain in the peace, pile number 1. Let's get your tarot cards. Let's see what else you need to hear today. What is your sign? What is the sign for pile number 1, universe? What is the sign for pile number 1? What is their sign for today? Can you please give us their sign? Okay, I also feel this one. Yes, look at this, the High Priestess. I want to say your intuition right now is on point. Your state right now is on point. It feels like you are at that frequency where you can attract what you desire. That's why the universe is telling you to be still, because you have entered the energy of the High Priestess. This is the highest version of ourselves. This is our highest perspective. It's not the ego. Your ego is not showing up in your reading, which is telling me that you guys are, the ego is basically our personality, is who we have built up to be. And then there is like this, if you really try, this is something, maybe an exercise that can help you. If you really try to sit down in a quiet space, which is basically the state of meditation, right? But if you just close your eyes, even if it's for like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, and allow your mind to go back to this state, it's like, it feels like it's in the back of the head. That's kind of how I feel it. It feels like it's in the back of the mind. And you allow yourself to enter this state, you will be able to get in touch with your higher self. And you will notice that the higher self is very gentle. It's very, it feels very peaceful. The energy feels very peaceful. It doesn't feel desperate. It doesn't feel like, I want this, I desire this. It just feels happy. It feels very gentle. And when you enter this state, things start to unfold really fast. Because this is the highest version of yourself. This is your higher perspective. So the universe is saying to me, and you have butterflies here, maybe these are a sign for you guys as well. But there are signs of transformation. So I see that your, this is the area where you have been transforming your perspective, entering the higher version of yourself, entering that higher perspective. So the universe is almost saying like, you have done a good job in this, so just remain where you are. Because if you keep this state right now, if you keep this energy right now, manifestation is going to start to come in really fast. So we see a lot of transformation. I feel the High Priestess is showing up as you in your reading today. We see a lot of transformation, especially around your energy field, happening right now. Yes, the Three of Wands. This is about a vision that you guys have. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is about a manifestation showing up in your life. So I see that you've had a vision about something for a long time, especially with the road here, the mountains, the journey. This is telling me it's a long time coming, but it's happening now very soon. Interesting. Wow, Eight of Pentacles. I love this. Look at, it feels like you guys have been weaving something, working on something. You know, the Eight of Pentacles is showing me that you have put a lot of hard work and energy into something, a lot of passion into something. Recently, you have been very productive as well, as what I'm picking up, very proactive. So I do feel that your energy is like really on point to manifest something right now. Okay. You also have the Four of Cups. Oh, I love this. And you have, wow, King of Cups. I love your message, and I'm sure you're going to be really happy to hear it. So pile 1. What the Four of Cups and King of Cups is telling me here is that in the past, you guys have had some success with perhaps manifesting or receiving things in your life that made you feel happy or like, okay, this is nice, but it's not the real deal. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting. It's like you were able to perhaps manifest some things, but it always maybe felt like you had to compromise some other part of it, or it wasn't exactly to the T what you guys wanted. So there was always like this feeling of like, yeah, like this is what I wanted, is what I desired, but we're not at 100% yet, so I'm not kind of like completely satisfied yet. There's like something within me that's still like, can't let myself settle because I don't have the exact, vision or image that I had regarding this thing. And with the King of Cups showing up right now, it's telling me that you guys will be given exactly what you guys wanted. So you're about to manifest exactly what you have envisioned, what you guys have been wanting. it's not gonna feel like it's like the fake version of what you wanted. What came to my mind right now is like like a designer bag, and then you have like the fake designer bags. So maybe before, when you were manifesting, it felt like, oh, you really wanted like this exact designer bag, but what you kept manifesting was the fake one. That's kind of what I'm getting with the Four of Cups. But now I see with the King of Cups showing up, you're about to get exactly what you guys wanted. This is because you're manifesting from the right state of self. What I was mentioning before, when you're trying to manifest something and it's still a desire to you, that's when you're gonna get like the manifestation halfway. It's not gonna be exactly what you want. But when you're manifesting from the state of I have already inner peace, you're gonna manifest exactly what you guys wanted. Because again, the ego will make you compromise, the personality will make you compromise, your higher self won't. So I feel there is a shift happening in this area of your life. And oh, look at this, the transformation just flew out. I was picking up the deck and this card flipped out, so I'm just taking that one for you guys, because I was mentioning with the butterflies before, for a lot of you, butterflies are really big signs of transformation around us, transformation of our life, transformation of our energy, because they symbolize rebirth, and they symbolize the journey of the butterfly coming out of the cocoon. So I do feel also a lot of you, you're about to get this shift in your confidence, in your energy, where you feel more ready to come out, or you feel more maybe brave to do certain things or act upon certain plans or ideas or wishes or dreams that you guys have had. So I don't see you keeping it to yourself so much anymore. Maybe some of you have been working really behind the scenes, but I see you putting out your energy forth. So this is like the universe giving you a sign that it's time for you guys to also come out. It's time for you guys to show yourself as well to the world, to don't settle for the less, or don't compromise. That's also something that I'm hearing for you guys. Don't compromise when it comes to manifesting your dreams, because you can get the exact thing that you want. You don't need to compromise. Let's see what else. What is your sign for today, pile number 1? What is the sign? Okay, you guys have courage here. Interesting. Oh, and look at this on the bottom of the deck, inner peace again. Yes, courage, inner peace. So the fish symbolize abundance to me. I'm seeing the number 8 for you guys right now. I also feel that this year is going to be like it's going to be a really good year for you guys. 2024, if you're watching this reading now, I feel in this year you're going to experience a lot of changes, a lot of transformations when it comes to yourself, your life, everything that's happening around you is going to have a really big impact and change. So with the courage card showing up again, have more confidence to put yourself out there. Like, don't be shy, don't be reserved. I don't feel this is a time for you guys to play it safe or hold it back. This is your sign to maybe some of you were like, is it the time to actually put it out? Like, is it the time to actually be out there? Is this my time? Maybe some of you were asking for that. And I see the universe saying like, yes, have the courage in this. Like, have courage that you can succeed in this, that this is your time to shine. That's kind of what I'm getting for you, pile 1. Let's see what else. Universe, what is the sign for pile number 1 today? What does pile number 1 need to hear? You guys have don't let your past hold you back, and you also have you're good enough. Okay, I see your past being brought up. I feel that a lot of you have dealt with feeling like you're not good enough, maybe because of the way that you were raised. Maybe it was something that you went through in school. Maybe you've always had this feeling that you were never recognized for what you were doing as a child. And this can really stick to us through our adult years, and I see that it's the main thing that is holding us back in our adult years from fully expressing who we are. So I feel that the universe wants to let you know, don't let your past hold you back. You really need to leave behind, I feel, I'm kind of getting like the energy. Some of you are maybe never really praised for the work that you did as a child, or you were never congratulated, or maybe you had like parents who were never satisfied with your work or something like that. I feel some of you have maybe dealt with moments like that. Maybe it's also like at your workplace, like you never felt like you were recognized, or maybe you were doing these kinds of sports and you felt like you put in a lot of hard work but you were never recognized. So I feel the universe is letting you know, don't let that linger anymore. As long as you keep it there, it's not doing you any good, it's not proving anybody wrong, right? When you keep that feeling within you, it's just preventing you from releasing the full potential that you have. And you have the ability to let go of that, right? As long as you say that you do not want to resonate with that anymore, you have the ability to let it go. So I see something about not letting your past hold you back, or maybe in the past you've had some disappointments, or things didn't manifest exactly the way that you guys wanted them. Maybe you released a couple of projects, maybe you did some work here and there, but it didn't reach the results that you have. So don't let your past hold you back in this situation. I'm sure that you're going to be able to connect this message however it resonates to you guys, but the universe is letting you know something about your past. Don't bring it in the future, or don't act from your past way of thinking right now, because you guys have the opportunity to change a lot, I feel here. All right, let's end your reading with your last card. What else do you want to tell pile number 3, universe? What is the last message for my lovely pile number 3? What does pile number 3 need to hear as their last message? Wow, celebrate yourself, you deserve it. I love this. I love this pile number 1, because again, the universe is saying like, congratulations, like you made it. I feel, again, this is all about you. It's all about your hard work. It's all about your efforts. So just like look at yourself and just be like, wow, I've changed a lot. I've transformed a lot. I feel that you're soon going to receive, again, you're definitely receiving something, and it's something that you guys have been wanting for a very long time, but it's coming in very soon. And it's because you will know this. And, this message also comes up a lot in tarot readings. Like, you will soon receive what you want. And, sometimes we can be like, well, I've been hearing this for years, but you will know that it's really meant for you, and you will know that it's true. If, when you're in the energy of your higher perspective, the highest version of yourself, you will know this as well. Okay, you will, it's a really a specific feeling, and you will know it. And this reading is just a confirmation from the universe. It's not a surprise for you. That's what I'm getting. It's like you hearing this message is not even a surprise for you. It's just a confirmation. Today's reading is a confirmation, is a sign. So this reading is something just to confirm what you guys have been feeling. So it feels like to me you have already been feeling this coming, and that's why this message is showing up for you. So celebrate yourself, celebrate the work that you've done, because I feel that a lot of you have done a lot here. You have transformed a lot. You were able to let go of a lot of blockages, a lot of limiting beliefs, a lot of circumstances, and I do see that you've come a really long and far way from where you started. So you're soon about to just kind of go into the next level, and I see something really important for you manifesting very soon, guys. So that's what I have for you, pile number 1. I hope that this reading resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about your sign and message coming from the universe. So pile 2 for your card today, you guys chose one step at a time. Beautiful. And here it says, lots of little steps make big dreams come true. I love this message, and I love this card as well. Maybe rainbows are signs for you guys. Maybe that's why you chose this card. But the first thing that I'm hearing for you, pile number 1, with this card, I'm hearing the universe saying to you, don't be afraid of your goal just because it seems so big. So some of you, I feel this is a sign for you to pursue your big dream, to pursue your big goal, but don't be intimidated by it, Keep that dream, that big goal, the end goal in mind. Always keep it in mind. But I feel what you should focus on right now is taking the steps that will lead you to the big goal. Because it's not about jumping from 1 to 10, right? It's about jumping from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6, and you get to 10. So I feel this is maybe something that can help you guys to kind of make that dream less scary. Because maybe some of you are like, well, it's such a big dream, so like, can I even do it? It's, you know, it's such a big thing. But focus on the first step. Because in order to get to that big goal, big dream, there are probably like, you know, 10, 20 steps you can take in order to get there, you know, make the journey more processing for your brain, or how do you say it, like more digestible in a way. Let's start with an oracle card for you, pile number 2, and let's see what is your sign for today. Universe, what's the sign for pile number 2? Oh, look at this. You have discipline. Time for a change. Yeah. So you have discipline and you have lots of little steps make big dreams come true. This is exactly what I was saying before. So the universe is telling you to focus on discipline right now. Don't question whether you're going to be able to do something. Don't question whether, I don't know, the odds are in your favor, whether you were born for this, whether you were destined for this. With proper discipline and the proper steps, you can achieve everything. It's not about are you meant to do something, it's more about how you guys approach this thing. On the back of your card, it says, my riches are the little everyday pleasures. It's about taking steps every day for you guys. I feel that is what the universe is trying to deliver you through this reading today, is that your dreams are very much possible, but it will require discipline from your side. It will require, you know, time for a change. It feels like also some of you may be coming to the realization that it's time to change some things that are in your daily life, in your daily routine. Like, are you scrolling too much on TikTok, right? Are you not being productive enough? Are you using your day in a way where you're utilizing it and making sure that you make the most out of it? I feel that a lot of you're gonna undergo through a lot of habit changes, what it feels like to me, or you're about to become more dedicated towards your goal and your big dream, which is going to lead you there. I feel that the universe is sending you this reading as a sign to let you know to stop questioning whether you're made for something. I feel that's what you need to hear. Like, stop questioning whether you're made for something and whether you're capable of something, because they want to let you know, as long as you have the discipline, as long as you have it, you know, that goal every day, you're gonna be able to get there. It's about taking the small steps. Maybe some of you are feeling like, oh, I have this big dream and I really want to get there, but I don't know how. Like, universe, please send me a sign. Maybe some of you had that thought, and I feel like this reading is telling you it's about the small steps that are going to get you there. Once you start thinking like that, I'm sure that many things and many ideas will come to your head. Like, what's something I can do today to get to my goal? You know, like, if your goal is to get a more fit physique, I feel this is the easiest example I can give. Like, if you want to become more fit, you're not gonna jump from 1 to 10 tomorrow, right? But today you can maybe start taking more steps. Maybe you can start cutting down on some processed foods. But it's kind of like that intuitive feeling that's going to lead you to your big goal, is what I'm getting. It will require discipline though. Let's see your tarot cards, pile number 2. What is your sign for today? What is your sign and message coming from the universe, pile number 2? What is your sign and message? Okay, yeah, King of Wands. Look at this. I feel it's really time for you guys to change. There's some kind of change here. Maybe you have been thinking about implementing some kind of change, implementing something about your daily routine. I feel this is going to help you guys a lot, especially when it comes to your confidence level, your self-esteem. I feel like you guys are transforming in an energy where you really start to feel yourself more. You really kind of have this kind of confidence. And the King of Wands is also somebody very creative, but also somebody very attractive. You also have the Lion here, so it's giving you leader energy. You know, I feel you're really going to start to feel yourself here. Through the discipline, you're going to be able to have a really major glow up, is what I'm hearing. Three of Cups, okay. You also have the Two of Wands. You guys have Six of Swords. Yes, okay, I love this. And let's get your last card, Four of Cups. Okay, this one also showed up for pile number 1, but what I heard with this card is that you guys are done with being dissatisfied with your life. That's the thing that I heard for you. You're done with maybe just feeling unhappy with life, or feeling like it's nice, but it's not what I want. It's I know I can do more, and I see other people living their dreams, so why am I not living my dream? Maybe some of you are like in that type of energy, starting to, and you know, this is the first step, to be honest. It's the first step of, first of all, starting to get frustrated with your life to the point where it pushes you towards change. Because if you're not gonna change like before that, then life is almost going to push you to this point of frustration in order to change something. You know, so I feel a lot of you are kind of getting to maybe that point of a little like being frustrated of like, well, I really want like to change my life, like I want to make it better. And I see with the Six of Swords here, you're definitely moving towards a better future. You're definitely moving towards better days, because that's what the Six of Swords is about, is leaving our past behind and moving towards better days, like leaving behind things that don't serve us, things that have been draining our energy, they haven't been working for us. I see you guys moving towards better, okay? I see you being drawn more towards positive changes in your life. And for some of you, I feel this is gonna happen. Maybe I see something about your friend group. I heard something about your friends with the Three of Cups. Some of you might be either like, either your friend group is going to undergo a transformation where you start to surround yourself with people that resonate more with your goals in the future, or there's also like this energy of maybe you and your friends are going to upgrade together, you're going to level up together. So it just depends on, you know, what you resonate with. But I see also something about your environment and your friend group changing, and this is honestly the beginning of starting our glow up journey. Almost is changing our environment, because want it or not, and as hard as we try to not let this happen, but our environment can heavily impact who we are as people. So I see you're starting to realize that. So there's something about your environment here that's also ready to change for you guys. Two of Wands, maybe some of you want to move somewhere. Maybe that's your goal. Maybe you want to go worldwide with something I also heard. So I do feel that you want to expand in some kind of way, whether it's moving to a different country, whether it's expanding your business to a different country, or just becoming more international, opening up your horizons in many different ways. And I feel that this is something that you're going to start to work up towards. Again, if you follow through discipline and if you do daily steps towards your goal, you're going to be able to make it. So I feel this universe just like is wanting you to show you this video today as a sign of like, stop doubting whether it's possible or not. If you implement the discipline, you will start to very quickly realize how possible your dreams are for you guys. You guys also have reconciliation. I feel that you also have truth. I feel that you're reconciling with your true self. Maybe for a while here, you guys forgot who you really are, or you put that part of yourself in the back burner, or some of you have never discovered the true version of yourself. And I see that person coming through for you guys. This is going to help you to, this is what's going to push you towards this change, towards this transformation in your life, is you connecting with the truest version of yourself, the one who has, you know, the true desires, who has the peace, who has the harmony. I see you guys definitely connecting here more with your true self. You know, we are our own best friend. And you also have focus. Focus flew out for you very strongly here. I feel you also have, look at the solitude. I feel it's time for you to go more within. Perhaps it's time for you to begin your hermit journey, pile number 2. Again, I see a change in your friend group, and I feel that this is more so of you starting to not associate yourself with people who don't have the same goals as you, or de-associate yourself from activities, situations, habits that make you feel like are separating you from your big goal and your big dream. So you have focus. I feel the universe wants you to focus right now. And again, you have, I feel like this is the, I'm not sure what kind of animal this is. It could be the like a cheetah or a leopard or something like that. I'm really not sure, I'm so sorry. But you have a lot of like those animals who tend to be recognized for having very like leader type energy, right? Having very like almost like ascending energy. So I do feel that you are ascending, and the universe wants to let you know that yes, you are improving, you want to change your life for the better, and you are moving towards that light, towards that path. But the changes have to come from you. You know, the changes have to come from your daily routine, from your daily habits, the people that you hang around with. And I feel that this is a time for you to really go more within and explore because in order to discover who your true version of yourself is, you need to block away all distractions. And what distracts us from being the truest version of ourselves is you know, our environment. Our environment plays a huge role in who we are as people and the things that we do as people. So try to notice in your daily life who is doing you good and what needs to go, because I feel that is your first step towards this change. I feel a lot of you want to go on a self-transformation journey, to have a glow up, to have, you know, and when I'm saying a glow up, I don't mean just physically, which it will happen very much naturally, but just in life in general, you know, having a glow up in life when it comes to your mindset, when it comes to your job, when it comes to your love life, your finances, your inner state, all of that comes in a glow up, and I feel you're on that path right now. You guys have a new romantic cycle begins. Yeah, I was just mentioned something about your love life. So I feel that with this, you might experience a new romantic cycle. There might be changes in your partners, or maybe something about your love life is starting to change, okay? If you're currently happy in a relationship, maybe you want to change with your partner together. I see that as well. I see a glow up in a relationship as well here. Or just like a person coming in that will, I see you being like a team. Maybe you're going to start working with somebody who's going to feel like a team for you. Okay, let's end your reading with your last card, pile number 2. What is something that the universe wants to let you know? What is the sign they want to give you? So you guys have stopped judging and start loving. This card has been coming up a lot lately in my readings. And I feel that the message here for you, I'm seeing, is to just stop maybe judging who you are. Stop judging the people around you. Just don't focus on, like, you know, judging. Don't focus on that. I feel like this is kind of, the universe is almost giving you like, what are the first steps you guys need to take in order to get to where you guys want to go. And I'm seeing like you implementing more discipline, changing your friends, changing your environment, changing your daily routines, habits, the way that you perceive the world. You know, don't look at it from a judging point of view. Just start to have more gratitude for life and start to love your life a little more. Here is what I'm seeing. So I feel like you guys are on the path to change, to transform, but it will require for you guys to have more discipline, take the action towards change as well, and maybe go more on a hermit journey to discover who you really are. But that's what I have for you today, pile number 2. I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading today about your sign and message coming from the universe. So for your card today, you guys chose the definitely yes. Beautiful. And here it says the answer to your question is a strong yes. So the universe is saying a yes to you regarding something. Maybe there's a question that you recently asked. Maybe you prayed for something. You know, whatever your situation is, I'm getting a yes for you from the universe, and I'm sure that's why you chose this card and you felt drawn to it, because perhaps you needed to hear an answer to a question. I will start with an oracle card for you guys to see what exactly is your sign for today. I also just saw the number 44, and again, we're talking about signs and we're talking about synchronicities, so I feel this might be a number that the universe has been sending you in order to communicate with you. But it's, the number 4 is a sign of protection. It's the sign that the universe is protecting you, is there with you along in your journey, and will make sure that you're safe and protected. Let's see, universe, what is the sign for pile number 3 today? Okay, this one fell out for you. It says purity, fresh and clean. Interesting. I'm getting a new start, new beginning for you guys. I'm filled with inner freedom, peace, and joy. I feel that there is some kind of burden that's going away here. That's the first thing that I heard with purity. With this card, I heard that there is like a burden going away right now from your situation or your life. Maybe a worry that you had or something that has been kind of keeping you up in the air. I see it being resolved. I see it going away. Especially if you're watching this video right now, I feel this is happening during the month of February for you guys. If you're coming across this video later on, then again, this reading is timeless. But because we have the snow here, it's really giving me strong energy that by the end of winter, perhaps, things will resolve, or the situation will transform into more freedom, because we see here I'm filled with inner freedom, peace, and joy. I really feel that, again, if you're watching this video when I release it, month of February is going to give you a lot of answers. It's going to give you a lot of clarity. It's going to give you a lot of freedom and peace about life overall, but also certain situations in your life that you're currently going through. Expect a lot of them to be resolved. Expect to have like a fresh and new beginning. There is going to be a certain point, I feel, in the next couple of months, I want to say, for you, because this card is giving me like this month and we're at the beginning of February. So even if you're watching this video later on, I'm getting a timeline, sorry, of like within the next month, within the 1 month from when you're watching this, there will be like a period where you feel like this is a fresh and new beginning for me. Now everything is resolved with before, and I can start something new. I can start clean. So I'm getting like a fresh and new beginning for you guys, and like a lot of your worries and burdens will go away. You will leave them behind and be able to start new. Let's get more tarot cards to clarify here what this is about for you exactly. For my lovely pile number 3 universe, what is the sign for pile number 3 through this reading today? What is the sign and message for pile number 3? I keep hearing something about February for you. I'm not sure. Maybe it's your birthday in February or something. But I keep hearing like February. Let's see your cards. So you have the 9 of Wands. Yes. Okay, this is why you have been feeling this way. The 9 of Wands is explaining to me your current energy, which with the 9 of Wands, sometimes we can feel like tired. We can feel burnt out. We can feel like that we have we've been through too much, and it sometimes can provoke this feeling of anxiety as well. But because it's the 9, and the 10 are the endings of a cycle, the 9 of Wands is always indicating that although we've been through a lot, it's almost coming to an end. So that's kind of why I feel that throughout this next month, a lot of things will be resolved for you guys, and a lot of burdens will be lifted off your shoulders. A lot of situations will settle in your life that kind of happen like up in the air, like whether it's about your love life, your job, your personal journey, feelings, whatever it is. I see a lot of situations really settling down and you being able to move on. That's what I'm getting here for you. Yeah, the moon, you guys have been through a lot of like confusion and anxiety lately. I do feel that. Maybe some fear as well. But I do feel that's what's coming to an end. Yes, the Justice card. So maybe it's something about legal things for you as well, or some kind of documents, some kind of contracts. Maybe it's related to where you're gonna live next, or maybe you have been wanting to move countries, so some kind of documents that you need. I see more justice coming in your life. That's as well, like that's kind of why I feel like by all of these issues resolving in your life, you're gonna feel the sense of justice. Justice is all about getting to the light of the situation, which gives us the feeling of freedom, you know, gives us the feeling of satisfaction of justice. So that's kind of why I feel here a lot more freedom will be stepping into your life as well. And you also have the 3 of Cups. And your last card is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. I'm seeing that this is like maybe it has been slow progress, but let me tell you something. With the Knight of Pentacles, I feel that this is like a slowly but surely you're getting there, and I feel that this is the best way, because when something tends to happen really fast, it tends to leave us really quickly as well. And I see that with the Nine of Pentacles, your situation is moving in a very stable pace. I want to say, I don't want to say that it's slow, because I feel that it's just happening at the right speed of time for you guys. So just keep this in mind, that the way that things are unfolding right now in your life are happening at the right place and the right time. That's what I'm hearing. So I feel that the sign from the universe for you today is that a lot of your burdens will be lifted off your shoulders in the next following month. You'll be able to, by the end of the month, you're gonna have like this final conclusion of like, okay, finally all of the things are settled, and now I can have this new beginning. I can have this new fresh start in my life. I also see you celebrating about something with the Three of Cups. I see you having good news that you're going to be able to share with your friends and family. More specifically, I feel that these are people who are close to you. So maybe some of you have been dealing with some kind of injustice. That's why you kind of have the Nine of Wands, the Moon. That's why you have been dealing with maybe some confusion, some anxiety about a situation, because something felt like I deserve this, you know, this is for me, but I don't know if it's gonna happen, or if it's gonna work, you know, that type of feeling. And I feel the universe is saying like it's gonna work in your favor, yes. So especially if you have been dealing with something related to documents, related to justice, I see things actually working in your favor, guys, and this burden finally being able to be like lifted off your shoulder. So within February or the next month, the situation will resolve, and you guys will be able to celebrate and also start progressing more on your journey. And I see your journey forward being really stable as well. The Nine of Pentacles, again, it's not like a really fast moving energy, action. You have to remember that those moments where there's like this speed and there's this action happening in our life, they're kind of like a spurs of moments throughout our life. Right? They happen occasionally, time to time, when the energy is right, when the energy calls for it. But I feel that right now your energy calls for a steady and stable pace in life. So even after a month of February or the next month in your life, I see your journey continuing to move at a very it's not a slow, I want to like correct myself, it's not a slow journey, but it's a very stable, it's a very manageable, it's a good pace. That's what I want to say. Okay, let's see what else. Pile number 3. What is your sign for today? Oh, look at this financial health on the bottom of the deck. I see more money coming in. That's kind of like a sign as well for you. Yeah, new beginnings. I was talking specifically about new beginnings. Maybe new beginnings in your finances, new beginnings in your source of income as well is what I'm seeing. But overall, I feel this is just general about your life. There's after February, you're gonna have a really sense of like, I don't know why I keep hearing February, but again, it can be just like a month from now. But I feel that like within the next month, you guys will have like a sense of a new beginning, a sense of like a fresh start. And I see something about your financial situation also improving. You know, here you have financial health on the bottom of the deck, so it's telling me your financial situation becoming more healthy, becoming more stable again, especially with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a sign of more money coming in for you guys, and this is going to be stable money. It's going to be money that you know, comes in at a really like it just comes at the right pace, sorry, and it's money that's gonna stay with you. It's not like a quick type of money that comes in, or something that just comes one and doesn't come again. If I'm talking like, it's not like a bonus, or like suddenly get lucky and maybe somebody gives you money or something like, it's not like that. It feels like the money that's coming your way, it's like a stable source of income, either your income expanding for good, or another source of income coming in that's gonna be there in the long term. So your money situation is becoming more healthy, I want to say, for the long run as well. And overall, I see your burdens being like lifted off your shoulders. What else do you need to know? You guys have solitude. Let's clarify this card. Universe, can we please clarify the solitude card for pile 3? Oh, yeah. I was saying, like, are you going into the hermit journey or are you coming out? Because to me, it felt like you guys were coming out by the month of February. And I feel with the transformation card, you're transforming from solitude energy. So if some of you have been in hermit energy, if you have been in solitude energy, I see you transforming. Butterflies can be signs for you as well. I feel that after this next month, you're gonna be able to again have this new beginning and come out of the hermit journey. It feels like before, especially with the 9 of Wands and the moon, you've definitely been in the hermit journey in the past, because I see you leaving that behind now. I see you leaving behind, you know, you've been at it, 9 of Wands, you've been at it, you're almost at the end. So the transformation card is saying to me that you guys are coming out of it and you're gonna have a new beginning, perhaps within the next month. All right, let's get your last card to end your reading here. You guys have let go of control and relax into flow. I kind of want to get one more for you. Universe, what's the sign for pile number 3? What's the sign for pile 3? Let's see. Get creative and excite your imagination with wonders. Okay, so first of all, we have the moon here again. So the moon is very prominent for you because, I mean, right now you could be in the moon energy. You could be kind of in confusing energy. And I always say this with the moon card, although it can bring us some confusion and can bring us some fear, we're still progressing and we're still moving in the right path. We're just not really able to rely on maybe facts yet or see the things in reality, see the things in light. It's just that we kind of need to have more faith throughout that path and throughout that journey, especially with the 9 of Pentacles. It might have been a bit like not as fast as you wanted it, but I want to say that it's moving in the right pace for you guys. So just let go of the control and relax in the flow, relax of how things are unfolding for you guys here. And you also have get creative and excite your imagination with wonders. I feel that this is also time for you guys to work on creative projects, to do creative work. It feels like the universe is calling for your creativity to spark. Perhaps after all of this resolves, your creativity will be more enlightened, your creativity will be more in flow. So overall, pile number 3, what I'm seeing the sign for you guys is the universe is saying that within the next month for you, a lot of your burdens are going to go away. And I see that you're coming to an end of your hermit journey. You're coming to an end of the 9 of Wands journey as well, because you're at a 9 right now. From a 10, you're at a 9. So, you know, soon you're going to experience a 10 and then you have this new beginning. I see the 10 will be justice. So the conclusion part will be justice. It will be things resolving for you, freedom, peace, harmony. This is what's going to allow you this new beginning. And then with the 3 of Cups, we see you guys having something that's worth celebrating and also progressing on your journey at a very stable pace moving forward, working on some projects as well. You know, enlightening your creation is what I'm picking up as well. But that's what I have for you, pile number 3. I hope that this reading resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.